right now it is important to repurpose your content for maximum results, especially now with the increased demand for short form content across all social platforms. And guys, this would help in maximizing your efforts as well as increasing your reach and engagement. But not only that, it will help in keeping all your platforms active as well as making you more money, right? And we want all of that as a creative. We want to make sure that whatever we are putting in and creating gets maximum results. So what I'm going to do right now is to kind of get practical, because that's what this video is all about. I'm going to show you how I convert my long form YouTube content into short form content for social platforms. And this is amazing, especially if you're someone who creates diverse and maybe multiple content on a daily. I mean, you can extract some short form key moments in that video in order to be able to maximize the value that you're delivering, right? Because again, with short form content, we want to make sure that we're able to grasp and hold your audience attention for that short period of time. So whether it's a 3-second video, 5-second video, we're going to scroll through all our content and get the best part of it in order to maximize our results across social media. So that's what I'm going to be doing right now. So we're going to dive into a YouTube video that we just created and then extract and create short form content for other social platforms. So the first thing you want to do is to kind of skim through or analyze your content. You definitely want to watch the video all through and then take out the key moments. So that's what we're going to be doing right now. I'm just going to kind of skim through.
Okay, so this is a tutorial video. This is a long form tutorial video that I created for YouTube. And what I like to do when it comes to repurposing long form tutorial content to short form content is that I like to show off the step-by-step process from start to finish. And I like to keep each step under 1 second or within a second, right? So you guys can see what I'm doing now. I'm trying to transform this 12 minutes video to a 1-minute video. So each step is going to be reduced to 1 second, so that way I show off the entire process, and this is what it looks like. So what I'm going to do next off is to change up the project property, and I want to convert this from landscape to portrait mode. I want to change this format to a vertical format, and this is what we have right now. So I also wanted to show you what I do with educational or inspirational style of content. So what I like to do is to select the most engaging parts of the video and basically delete the rest, right? So I like to mark or highlight or use this chapter tool to select and mark the areas that I feel like are the most impactful or are the most engaging, and then keep the most engaging section and then delete the rest, right? Because I want to be repurposing the highlights of the content. And then obviously we want to transform this into the vertical mode for short reels or TikTok, and make sure you scale this to the appropriate size. Usually 320 fits perfectly.
Next up, we are going to be including some visual elements to elevate the content. An average human attention span is very short, so you want to make sure that every single second is a bang. Okay, something you can do is to add text or captions. You can add images, you can add some animations, you can add graphics, whatever it is. You want to add more visual elements to also elevate this at the same time.
So we're going to be playing around with text and captions just because I feel like they are super trendy now. And this is how I add my captions on my editing app Final Cut Pro. I have to manually do this. However, if you're a beginner, I'm going to show you guys a faster way of doing this, and that's by using CapCut. I just add and import the clip and then click on the auto captions, and it generates captions within seconds, guys. You can go ahead to customize it on this adjustment tab right here. Click on however font style you want, click on the font you want, the size of the font, the color of the font, just play around with it. But this is typically how I have mine set, in case you are interested. I like it really bold, and I like it, usually at the top of my head, just so it doesn't, interrupt and disrupt what I have going on. And yeah, I feel like it works for me, and this is how I have it.
Next up, guys, we're going to be adding music and sound effect, and this is sort of like my favorite part because this is why I play around with music. And if you know me, you know that when it comes to short form content, I like my music to have that upbeat vibe. I want my audience to feel elevated, I want them to feel happy, I want them to feel groovy. So this is the part where you have to figure out what your theme is, what the mood is, what story you're trying to tell. This is actually dependent on the type of content that you are creating.
Now for my music, I'm going to be using Epidemic Sound, and I already have a playlist that I kind of work with. I'm going to download the music that I want and then add it to my editing app or to my video and continue.
So lastly, we are done with this. Something that I like to do is to color grade, add any customizations that I might want to add to this video, and then render it, and lastly export it and share it across whatever social platform I'm doing right now.
So when it comes to editing or color adjustment, this is based on your preference, but this is the before and after. This is what it looks like. I just like adding a little bit of enhancement. I play around with the exposure and the saturation. I like to reduce the shadows so that way the contrast is a bit intense, right? And it pops as well. So I play around with that. I play around with my saturation. I always use my sharpness, and I like to use this custom lot as well. But yeah, this is what it looks like, and what I'm going to do next up is to export this video and save it as well.
So if you already have your long form content, you're potentially sitting on multiple content that could be extracted from that. So just apply these steps to your videos and then create more and maximize your reach and your efforts at the same time. And right now, guys, you can monetize your YouTube shorts if you guys are on YouTube and you create YouTube content. So yeah, do that. With that, you can post on your YouTube shorts, make more money. But yeah, this is definitely something that you need to start doing if you're not doing it. Take advantage of all social platforms if you are a content creator in terms of visibility and profitability as well. That is it, guys. By following these steps, you can easily convert your long form content into short form content in a matter of minutes, increase your visibility as well as profitability across all social platforms, and maximize your efforts, guys. So yeah, I hope you found this resourceful. I hope this was fun and easy to follow through. If you guys enjoyed this video, as usual, let me know down in the comment section. If you didn't, and let me also know down in the comment section. Feel free to share this video, like, comment, and subscribe if you are yet to join the family. And I cannot wait to see you in the next one. I'll leave the link over here as well as over here so you guys can check them out if you are not new here. So subscribe to the channel, and let's see you guys in the next video, okay? All right.